Don't worry, I exist. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah. Welcome to the stream of that. Yeah, Daemon X Machina. That's the punchline. Now make up the joke. Now I think about it, like, that reminds me of, studying a TV program like I used to be kind of obsessed with. Like, it was this, game show type deal? Well, one of those celebrity sort of quote-unquote game shows type deal. Casual game show, I should call it. Like, bragging rights kind of game show. Richard Ottoman's House of Games. Like, I had a period of time where I used to just make the point to sit down and watch it. And yeah, honestly, and it was a program I actually really liked because of, well, a couple of reasons. One, like, I think Richard Osman is an awesome bloke, for one. And two, it was such a fucking clever show. Like, House of Games was something else, cause, well, the rounds was bloody clever. Like, to give an example off the top of my head, right? Let's see. What is the question, right? It's basically where they have an answer, but they just need to find out what question it's an answer to. Right? And they also got other, like, really damn clever ones, like, Games House of. Now that one's a real bastard. Basically, you had to give an answer to a question, but you had to say it in alphabetical order. And yeah, some of them were like bastards because they're like titles or names of shit that were like 5 or 6 words long, or like the first letter of multiple words in something were the same, so it had to figure it out from there. I would always end on a round called Answer Smash. It's basically where they had a question and a picture, a clue. That's a specific category. And they had to mash up the answer to the question with the clue. Like, I can't think of a good one off the top of my head. Yeah, I literally can't think of a good example off the top of my head. It would be something like, maybe what's the name of Nintendo's mascot character, and the picture would be like Olimar or something. So the answer to that one would be Mario Olimar type thing. Like I said, it
Mission
was
briefing.
it's an ingenious ass program.
Briefing will now commence.
Oh, that's kind of loud. There we go. But yeah,
This mission is a request from Horizon.
I had a
We
period of
have
time
received
where I
information
like
regarding an illegal
properly
facility in
sit
Sky
down
Union's
to
territory
watch
in
it.
violation of the Orbital Treaty. Your objective is to investigate this
And
facility.
yeah,
Should it be in violation of the treaty, you are to destroy it immediately.
but yeah, it's one of those sort of like game shows that are more like they're more brain teaser based more than anything else, and a lot smarter. Not like something like Tipping Point or like a lot of big flashy sort of game show type
Complete
ones.
any necessary preparations, then stand by
Because,
and await
well,
dispatch.
I've watched enough of
Briefing
those to
over.
know that some of the people that do those
Legal,
are
illegal, doesn't mean anything in the Oval League.
yeah,
It's ironic we're even being
big
asked to
shit.
risk our lives for this.
and kind of
Unethical research,
Makes
such as the
your-
unauthorized exportation of femto resources
makes you want to bang
beyond
your
the
head
Oval
against the
Link
wall.
and weapons trafficking
But
is prohibited.
the
The treaty forbids any actions within the Oval Link that could endanger the outside world.
out of my end. Yeah, but with House of Games, it's a case of their questions aren't the easiest things in the world, so we can get why the celebrities that are on it get confused. And it's not like a proper game show where it's all, like I said, flashing lights and that sort of thing. What I like to call the sort of casual sort of bragging rights type game show.
The outside world doesn't exactly hold the Oval Link in high regard.
Well, they do give them prizes. They have daily prizes and then like a trophy for whoever wins that week. And there's a couple of constants. When the luggage bag is one of the prizes that tends to get picked, as well as a fondue set. Like, these all literally have Richard Osman's face on it.
They want to believe they've stuffed all the
And
world's evils into a
that sort of
trash
thing.
can and shut the lid tight.
I understand wanting to dump your troubles on someone
Yeah.
else to make yourself feel better.
I could gush like all fucking stream about that show.
But they can't survive without the femto resources that get brought out of here. That reality can't be changed.
Oh, honestly, my taste in TV is kind of weird.
They don't think about that though.
I don't
Do you
really
spare a
watch
passing
like
thought for the cow
fiction
that died to
stuff
put a
too
steak in
much
front of you?
nowadays. I prefer a lot more the like non-fiction, yeah, especially like behind the scenes of factories and that sort of thing.
No, but
I
I notice how delicious
fucking
it
love
tastes.
that
A
kind
good
of thing.
chef's talent speaks for itself.
Like, there's also another program that, ironically enough, like, when I was obsessed with House of Games, like Richard Osman's House of Games, ran after it, and that was, Great Railway Journeys, or Great British Railway Journeys, or whatever the fuck it was. And it was this train, journey program with a guy called Michael Portillo, who has the brightest fucking wardrobe you're ever gonna see. And like, it's him going around these places by train and that, typically using an old train guide from like post World War II, I think, or something like that, and he'll go around the places that were marked on the guide and that sort of thing, and sort of you see different you see how they are now and that sort of thing, and it's really fucking interesting. Like, it also reminds me of a stark contrast with a different sort of train travel program. One where they didn't actually get off the damn train, and yeah, I got legit annoyed at that because, well,
no,
I prefer
not.
Mike Patillo's one because he gets off the train and goes exploring that sort of thing.
Then let Orbital worry about running PR for the Oval Link. All I care about is living to see the next battlefield. 4. Bullet Works accepts.
You keep talking like that, and you'll be old and gray before you know
yeah,
it.
those are the sort of programs I really
Now, are you
like.
up for this or not, Hero?
As if you even need to ask. 4, the Steel Knights accept this mission. Legal, illegal, unless it's written down somewhere, who cares? Orbital's treaty is Orbital's problem. We'll handle this our way. Sound good to you?
Yeah.
Sounds good. See you on the battlefield.
Right, what schedule did we have on our Mac again? Oh shit, yeah, I had the art gun because I was doing some multiplayer variant bosses stuff. So I had that on there just so I had something. I usually like having a melee weapon on it, don't I? I can't think of this, like, sword, the Baldur's Edge, without thinking of Baldur's Gate. Which is weird, because I haven't played a single one of the Baldur's Gate games, because honestly, they don't really appeal to me too much, but yeah. Should I switch for left pile to, like, some other type of... Now, I don't really use, like, femto weapons too much. I think I'll just stick with that. Alrighty, let's get this thing on the road. You know, not gonna lie, there's something funny to note. Like, a couple minutes before the stream, I was like worried about, because I heard construction noises from our neighbour and that sort of thing, so I was worried they were gonna go full construction.
You have
Like,
arrived at the mission
whilst
area.
I was streaming, but
Scanning battlefield.
no,
Femto particle
it
distribution
seems
is near
like
zero.
a case of
Radars and sensors will not
I don't
be
really need
affected.
to worry about that sort of thing because my
Initiating
mic,
each Arsenal's data link.
well,
Opening squad communications channel.
don't actually pick that up. Oh fuck, I remember
where
this
will we
mission.
begin investigating the legality of this Sky Union facility.
Once we compare all pertinent data,
Okay,
we will
yeah, I
conduct
remember
a
this
scan
one.
of the facility. Approach the
So,
facility until you are within
You know
range.
from the exploration missions, those big sodding cannons that shoot
Man, this
the
is irritating. I
giant
can't stand these kind of
lasers.
small-scale operations.
Well, as you can see, this is where the game introduces them to you, in the story. And there are tons of the fuckers. Oh, and it gets
Target
even
facility
worse.
captured by optical sensors, displaying on your console.
But at least you're not confined to tight
The
corridors.
facility is not registered with Orbital. I have also confirmed the presence of numerous weapons with specifications that violate the treaty. Orbital is currently assessing suitable countermeasures.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell are those? Who are they trying to impress with those giant cannons?
My guess is they're testing new weapons.
Yeah, but
I'm sure they're planning to move these outside the
they
barrier.
probably should have
But right now,
put
it
these
looks
on a
like we're the
fucking
targets.
swivel.
I'll let you deal with them then. I still want to live to get married someday.
Orbital has come to a decision concerning the facility in question.
Blow out.
Attention. The contents of this mission have been updated. Destroy the facility immediately.
Yep, we've blown it up.
No need for a plan when we're dealing with a target that big. Just pump the whole thing full of bullets.
Time to dance. Let's go, rookie.
But yeah, we now need to go and destroy all these. Except we have company. 3 of them. We all three
Attention.
here, I guess.
3 arsenals have emerged from the facility. Incoming transmission on the wide area channel.
Open the check.
And of
This is
course,
Sky
it's
Union's
fucking
territory.
one of them's from the
We're not
Western
authorized
7.
to be. Withdraw immediately, or we'll be forced to open fire.
Yeah, it's it's Klondike, Red Dog, and Gargantua. Okay, I thought it was Klondike, Red Dog, and Rogue Cinderella.
I figured someone would show up to stop us, but the Western 7? Our objective is to
Okay.
destroy the facility. We can just ignore them.
Yeah.
We're not so easily ignored. Let the game begin.
Okay. Order to take him down first.
You understand that Sky Union is violating the treaty, don't you?
Violating the treaty, you say? Are they? I don't care about that. However,
So,
I'm
order,
very curious to see
if
what
you
these
want to
new
engage
forces on board are capable of. These were brought outside
the Western 7 lot, you want to do them in a particular,
so they understand how this game
focus
is
on
played.
particular
Let's make
ones.
things more interesting.
Klondike and Red... Oh, Klondike and Red Dog, I would say, are your probably more notable targets, just cause one has an arc gun, the other has a flamethrower.
This is certainly more interesting.
You don't want to be getting stunned whilst running around here. Gargantua can heal.
They're equally applied to all players.
That's one thing to note. So, yeah, but he's kind of less of a problem.
Outstanding, Gargantua.
So, if he is going to be heal happy,
What do you think we should do?
might be an idea to just focus on.
It looks like the cannons are targeting them as well. Maneuver the enemy into the cannon's line of fire. Let them take the hits while we keep up the attack.
Yeah, that might actually help out, because they might actually get caught in it. Especially if, like, they run out of stamina and just sit down. I didn't know they could even get damaged by that. But, well, you can still just ignore them.
This is still within the estimated range.
Still, it is worth trying to take one of them down as soon as possible. Just so you can,
This isn't my blood suit.
potentially, well, get them off your back. Or you can just use your Mirage to do that and just run the fuck away. It's not like we got it's not like a femto tank is twice the size than it normally is or anything. That way we'll just occasionally look back onto you. There are still normal enemy AIs down the shop, so be aware of that. But yeah, it's mainly gonna be for
Enemy down. Acquiring new target.
yeah,
Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 50%. The cannons are
the
still
enemy
operational.
AIs are
Continue
more
mission.
really there for like fucking ammo. I guess it really is better just to focus on the objective. Mainly because of the fact that Gargantua is gonna be keeping them alive like a motherfucker.
This is what we do.
Just as planned. No complications.
Passage.
But I do see. Wait. Is it possible for Gargantua's like Healamadoodle to actually run out of ammo? You know how like in Minecraft if you let a pillager shoot out all their crossbow bolts, they essentially become defense.
Just as
Well,
planned. No
they essentially
complications.
become neutralized. Ah. I mean, if I can run out of ammo, can't they? But I don't think it actually works like that. Actually, fuck it. Where is the motherfucker? Where's the old son of a bitch? I will hit something eventually. Huh. Okay, yeah, I should really get to finishing the objective.
This is still within the estimated range.
Did you think you could outmaneuver me? Not a chance. I'm getting dizzy.
Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 75%. Mission is ongoing. Continue your assault. Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 90%. Continue your assault.
Yeah, I think it,
Just
like,
as planned.
in hindsight, it does feel like it is a better idea just to just ignore Western 7 outright.
The facility's defense systems, including the cannons, are no longer operational. Mission complete.
Because of
Mission
the fact that
accomplishment
Gargantua
recognized.
will just heal the fuck out of everything.
Game over. I must say that was very entertaining.
You sound bitter for losing.
Who did I lose to exactly? You? I think not. Haven't you realized that the battle to end all battles has
yeah.
already begun?
But the loot.
What are you talking about? You mean a battle between
Uh,
the consortiums?
No,
To be honest,
nothing
I
as boring as
probably
that.
have all their guns
The end game is
and
approaching,
armor
my
parts
friend. The consortiums, like the lives
rocking
of
around
others,
the
are
shop
just
anyway,
pieces on the board to use to win.
if I'm
I don't have
completely
time
honest.
for your nonsense. Let's get out of here, man.
Very
Yeah,
well.
exploration
Forward,
mission
map
grinding
return
is
sequence.
pretty...
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
Oh shit.
When the time
One thing I
comes,
did
you'll
forget to do,
I'll be the last man standing.
get the
Remember that.
extra set of blueprints off gun for Omega. Is it Omega or is it Beta? Cause Ah, no, wait, No, wait, I need to unlock the secret factory for that first. And this is gonna sound stupid, but this is literally how you unlock it. I am not kidding. You just see ice cream. Lots of ice cream. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? How many does it actually take to... Hang on. Let me consult our outpower Google. I would be able to... Okay. Secret factory. Alrighty, let's see what it says. Oh, okay. Yep, it is 20 times. It should take me about, like, I don't know, 5 minutes. 5 seconds. Also, who the fuck orders green tea ice cream? Like, why is that? Does that actually even exist? Like, I'm a more mint chocolate guy myself. But I'm one of those, like, weird people that, like mint in general. I'm not gonna lie, the yogurt one looks like fucking clay from Minecraft. Okay, from what it seems like, I need to do 20 missions as well. Okay, so... Okay, never mind. I can just go ballistic on it anyway, and it actually counts. Alrighty, that's one way to do it. Yeah. There is a specific thing from the secret factory I want to get. And that's why, like, last time we were farming gun fort Omega. Is it Omega or is it? Yeah, I think it's Omega. Because, well, if it's something I do have a blueprint for, I will start battle cooking. Because it is quite the sight to behold. Like, when we unlock the secret factory, I'll actually show ya. Because I think even if you don't have the blueprints, they'll still show up. And it is some of the most gloriously stupid looking shit, like, you'll probably see in this game. Even more ridiculous looking than okay, factory. Hold on. How the fuck do we actually access the... Hang on. Right. This one item in the main factory. Now it's the beta one we wanted. We don't actually have the blueprint for it anyway. Actually. Oh, okay. We have to go back in here. And there it is. Oh, I can actually make that. Oh, because I have the God, I'm currently using. Okay. Now, like, this is the thing that I was trying to get off of Gunfort, the Icarus. And, you can't see... You can barely see any of it in this preview. I'm not kidding, like... I really wish I did have a blueprint for it so I can actually make it. Cause it is the stupidest looking thing ever. Like, it's literally the missile array from Gunfort Beta, but scaled down-ish for your arsenal. And it is gloriously stupid. We also got like all sorts of other weapons and that, like various sorts of that. Once you get one of them, you can sort of convert between the two. I don't see why, unless like, I don't know, you like the particular aesthetic. These are the ones you get off of the Gunfort ones. Yeah, this is one I have a blueprint for. Okay. Yeah. Right. So that's how you access the thing shop. I really wish we could pet the dog. Yeah. I think I want to do like one more story mission before we attempt to get the blueprint for the Icarus off of Gunfort Beta. Thank you, Alphaman, for the Twitch follow and for making me jump a little bit. I swear I'm gonna get used to having a stream alert. Anywho, something about one. So, what's the deal with the line food?
This mission is a request from Sky Union. Your objective is to occupy
I
an
say,
airbase
I
in
make a
Horizon's
Code Mint
territory.
reference, but I know more about that than I fucking do the actual series of Code Geass.
This airbase has strategic value as a site for excavating resources within the Oval Link, and as a stronghold against invading immortals. It would seem Sky Union and Horizon disagree over how best to utilize the space.
So, the best course of action here was to send someone in to beat the crap out of the both of them? Fuck it.
Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Well. Who again for
Occupy
this
an
one?
airbase? So we wouldn't be
Looks
fighting
like
immortals.
Johnny G?
Sky Union wants
And
to take this
Crown
base for
Princess.
themselves.
That is the basic thrust of the mission.
I think.
I, too, would describe their actions as savage.
But that's what we do, isn't it? Fight over
Oh.
territory.
Okay.
For the Western Seven,
This is
we'll
probably
take
one
on
where I
this mission.
remember Rose Cinderella sort of been involved in. Okay.
I'm not really feeling this though. Just so we're clear, what claims are the two
potentially, like,
consortiums making exactly?
A 4-squad one? They don't usually do 4 squads for
Sky Union wants to use the
main
base for
story
resource
stuff.
development, and Horizon wants to use it to defend against immortal invasions. As there is evidence of sabotage from both parties, Orbital has abstained from picking a side in this dispute.
So we kill everyone and put this dispute to rest. It's very simple. Someone has to accept this mission. Might as well be us.
True. Panzer Crown will take on this mission.
Wait, seriously?
It's not about which side is right, but which side can achieve their objective.
Yeah, honestly, that's a interesting point. Like, I noticed it, like, when watching, like, gameplay of AC6, like,
That's a cynical attitude.
you are
What if
very
you get killed?
much not on the moral high ground in any sense of the words. Like,
Any mission could get us killed. We all have our own reasons for fighting. Me personally, battle's where I feel most alive.
yeah.
Alive, huh? Even so, Bulletworks will hold off on accepting this mission. I want to know what BG thinks of this.
And that's why you'll always be a little boy.
Shut up! Rookie, make sure you think about this carefully. I'll catch you later.
Much like with Knuckles with Operation Big Wave, the Sonic Forces, I thought of this in a minute and a half. We fucking doing it. We gotta progress this story along, bitch. Yeah, you guys get slightly energized, Cyber, for today.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area.
It's
Scanning
literally
battlefield.
a Saturday
Empty particle
afternoon.
density is low.
Like,
Radar will not be affected. Initiating each Arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
ooh, stealth
Who
bomber
are our dance
ones.
partners? We do have partners, don't we?
Arsenals have emerged from the airbase. Checking database for records.
It's the 5 hells. Savior, Heaven, and a Black Arsenal.
Night.
Oh. I'm surprised
Oh,
Savior would even
okay,
involve
yeah.
himself in this consortium dispute.
Okay, so
This airbase is a crucial stronghold against the looming threat of immortal invasion. If it were to fall into Sky Union's hands, humanity's salvation would be forestalled indefinitely. The mining and development of resources can wait until the immortals have been completely eradicated.
I can't remember if this is where we
Such
actually
is the
fight
cost
them,
of
or
justice.
there's like a
Proper negotiations dictate that you listen to the other party's claim.
other.
To that night, I would count
It has a second objective where you just straight up ignore Savior and just kind of leave him alone.
think you
You
would
know,
have a
kind of
very
like
good
that other
time
mission
dancing
where
with
Crown
me.
Princess was
Interested, lover
disguising
boy?
her signature as a
Locked and ready.
So be it, young master. Will you be dispensing justice then?
immortal controlled
Rookie,
arsenal.
I thought you, of all people, understood. With this sword I wield before you, I shall deliver justice.
No, we are actually fine. Okay.
The facility must only incur minor damage. Avoid ground level and low altitude combat.
Excellent. The heavens are the perfect stage upon which to display my battle cries. Can you keep up with me, Rookie? System alert. What's going on? Why is my output dropping? 4.
Alert. Error detected in generator conversion system. The bypass gate's control valve is malfunctioning. Recovery impossible.
Okay.
All output dropping
This is
rapidly.
probably where the sub
Cannot
goal
possibly
comes
fight
in.
in this condition. Is withdrawal my only option? But
Attention. Savior's unit appears to be malfunctioning. He is attempting to withdraw, but you may be able to subdue him before he leaves the mission area.
Rookie, I had hoped to cross swords with you
Yeah.
at nothing less than peak performance. Still, you're no craven to face me in my compromised state. My sword remains unsheathed. Face me if you dare.
Yeah, so basically what we have to do here, I think, is, like, we actually have to just straight up ignore Savior for a bit. I think.
Here.
Why do you not attack? Are you taking pity on me,
Yeah.
Rookie?
Perish the thought, young master. It would appear our opponent is not entirely without honor, it seems. The rookie will only fight you at your best.
Yeah, so if you don't, like,
Rather commendable.
if you back off when his
You have my gratitude, Rookie.
Paul says his arsenal is starting to
Five hells are
malfunction,
abandoning this mission. Withdraw.
he'll just go, oh, that's
Enemy
actually rather
forces have
honorable for you.
withdrawn. I have received a message from the target facility.
In that
They will
case,
comply with
we'll
Sky
just
Union occupation.
diff on this one
Mission
and let you guys
complete.
have it,
Mission accomplishment
sort
recognized.
of thing. Right.
Whew, we finished. If that had gone on any longer, it would have turned ugly for us.
We don't get paid enough for this. Oh well. At least I
yeah.
had fun.
It's good to know
Is the
that.
line still open? Young master, you have without a doubt befriended an exceptional comrade in arms.
Though we've crossed swords, I do not bear this mercenary any ill will. Our true enemy remains the Immortals.
That's right, my lord brother. We gotta break all the immortals.
And haven't still pleased me out a little bit.
Excellent. However,
Bit
I
too
would remind
fanatical
you,
for my
the
taste.
immortals are not our only adversaries.
What do you do when,
What do you mean?
like, you look up to your brother that much? That's just how you are
I
sometimes.
have noticed unsettling movement within the Oval Link as of late, though what it portends, I cannot say.
Ready.
Just know that I will protect my young masters, no matter what. You too would do well to be vigilant.
Heed his counsel, Rookie. You are not to die over trivial matters. That's an order.
And my lord brother's orders are absolute.
Ah, indeed. 4, map a return sequence.
Mapping return sequence. All units
yeah.
return according to instructions.
it's very much like, at this point, Savior kinda starts having, like, respect for you. Also, we now get Knight as an ally. Which, yeah, is definitely useful to have. I can't remember if he does have a Hilmadoodle, but again, the best ally for Hilmadoodles that have Hilmadoodles is still Gargantua. I mean, you saw how your plan's cool. Oh, you mean me Arsenal? Yeah, it was pretty good. Like, I like to go very tanky with them. Hello there, Appleman. Welcome to the stream. Did I want to do now? Oh yeah, wanted to throw myself at Gun for Beta another couple of times and see if I can get the blueprint off him. Let's see. You're Japanese. I'm British. Like, very, well, pretty British. Always nice to see new people's pop in to say hi. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it is on my bucket list to visit Japan one day. Because, well, I do think, like, Japanese culture is pretty cool. No, it is beta? Hang on, I need to double check what version gun for the bloody missile launch I want to get is from. Total weapon. Yup, beta. Okay. I don't know much English. Ah, that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Like, expecting everyone to know every single language there is, well, just kind of unreasonable. So, alrighty. Oh, hang on. Since this is immortal grinding, gotta bring out the art gun. But yeah, don't worry about, like, not knowing much English. Like, I can imagine learning second languages is not exactly the easiest thing in the world. Like, because I remember when I first like learned coding languages, specifically like C#. That wasn't the easiest thing to grasp.
Approach complete.
But I think part of that
mission
might have
area.
been just because
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density
well,
is low. Short range radar
I don't
will
think
not be effective.
it was
Begin the
really
mission.
that well explained to me in some instances. There we go. Okay.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%.
My recommendations for dealing with this guy is still the same. Bring an arc gun. That way you can like stun lock it for unreasonable amounts of time. So I can either use it to just get down to half health almost immediately.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
So you can get the underside ones, or you could like worry about making use of it later. So you can stun it when it's like most aggressive. It's like how in Monster Hunter some people say to save like
Cumulative damage to the target has reached
stuff like
50%.
traps and shit for when the monster's enraged, so you essentially halt them when they're the most likely to do the most damage to you. Also, apologies if, like, you do have a bit of a hard time understanding me. I am... What the fuck?
Don't worry.
Does one of them have an arc gun? I didn't realise they did. Okay. That makes life easier. But yeah, if you have trouble understanding me, don't worry, that isn't you. It's probably my accent. My accent, my autism and ADHD, or my social awkwardness. Usually one of those three. That and my lack of an indoor boy some days. Okay, I need ammo. Yeah, if you're low on ammo, there's probably some on the ground from where... Ow. There's probably some on the ground from where the
Colossal Immortal is receiving
AI sort of
reinforcements. Cumulative
helpers
damage
of
to the target has reached 75%.
being taken out the cannon fodder. or ads as we like to call them. Shield. Yeah, the AI characters are probably taking out the cannon fodder. Or ads as we... To use a term often thrown around in like the Destiny community about ads. Which is, I think, shorthand for additional enemies. Out. Because, well, there's additional enemies that are on the field. Usually to sort of provide some sort of aid to...
You're not strong enough to handle me.
The, like, main target or something of that nature.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 90%.
Oh. Yeah, if you get a good, like, opening on a, on, like, the weak spots, the cores, if you can turn, like, quickly flip on attack shift, you can do some serious fucking burst DPS.
Colossal Immortal eliminated. Mission complete.
Thank you.
Mission accomplishment recognized.
Yeah, that was a nice
Mapping
bit
return
of
sequence.
burst DPS, I'm not gonna lie.
You really want to...
My arsenal is my friend.
Like, and no luck on the blueprint. Alrighty, yeah, I need to go piss real quick, so, I'll be back in a sec. Don't set anything on fire till I get back. Alrighty, I'm back. Honestly, I use the Daemon X Machina as a sodding BRB screen nowadays. Rather than actually the BRB screen I have. Or BRB overlay I have. Ironic, I know. Alrighty, let's get back into it. Alright. I will give this 2 more shots, and if I still don't get the blueprint, then I'll just go F it, I'll grind and throw it off green or something. Alrighty, let's fucking rock and roll.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Begin the mission.
That's one bogey. Next.
One thing to note about this game, you can't actually manually reload your guns.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
Out.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%. Immortal Fractal detected.
Okay, Immortal Fractal is like where they're getting made. Like,
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
what health percentage they need to be before they go into Fractal mode depends on like the sort of model. Like, Beta is like 70, 60-ish% when they go into it.
You're not strong enough to handle me.
Okay.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%.
Also, I am out missiles. Shit. Nice bit of burst DPS.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
Okay. That's all one on the underside done. Killed.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
Shield.
Here.
No, that's shield. Okay, I thought purple sparklies were laser.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
It is staying like rather close to that boundary.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 75%.
Ah. Out.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
Okay. Down to the ground to grab some ammo. Gotta be a bit careful because this is like right on the boundary line.
Another easy kill. Here.
There we go.
Here.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
Yeah, I'm a killer. So what?
He's never gonna let me live this down.
Here.
So there is another easier way. Well, another way you could take down a lot of like colossal
My arsenal is my
mortals.
friend. Here.
But I feel like it's a strategy that only works with colossal mortals. And that involves two bazooka arms. And just wailing on it. You're like
Sorry, I didn't think I'd lose.
your burst DPS ends up being so damn high, it like literally you literally
Colossal Immortal
burst
eliminated.
DPS their entire fucking health bar.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Which, well, is obviously very damn useful. No, I didn't get it. Alright. We're gonna give us one more shot. And if we don't get the blueprint for it, oh well. If we don't get it this time, oh well, wait. I was meant to grind for the blueprint off stream anyway.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area.
I just
Scanning
like
battlefield. Femtoparticle density is
not
low.
played the game since
Short-range
last time I
radar will
streamed
not
it.
be affected. Begin the mission.
Out. Out. Okay, we just keep going. Round. Okay, it like shielded twice more. What the hell?
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%.
Okay, we got it down to about half health. So yeah. Ow.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
Okay, we got one more to crack on its.
If you really want to stop us, you gotta go all out.
Never mind, we've cracked one on its undercarriage, so.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
That is a shield.
Here.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 75%.
Alrighty.
Here. Here.
Show off my stuff.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
That's his kneecaps busted. Now we just gotta shoot the gooey bit on the inside? Oh, I know what's happened. Like, I think this is the first instance of, this that's happened so far. Basically, sometimes, like, the game's audio can just glitch out completely.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving
To
AI
where only the
reinforcements.
voice, and such, is the only thing that that ends up playing. So you get this, like, ominously silent.
This sorbet leaves a bitter taste.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
So it does kind of fuck with your sense of timing and that sort of thing. But it's nearly dead anyway, so yeah. I think the music will come back once we kill this thing, so there we go. Yeah, kinda freaky, ain't it? It's a very
Colossal Immortal eliminated.
weird little, like,
Mission
audio
complete.
glitch.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
And such. Anna. If I had to guess, it's probably cool. It might. Yes, we finally got the blueprint, fellas. Oh damn! Like the game audio's balked. Huh. Oh, it just gives you to you straight out. Oh yeah, one thing I should know about, like, stuff from well, boss blueprint weapons is that they'll only have one attachment, and you can only get, like, extra attachment slots by getting, like, special attachments from exploration mission enemies? Well, from exploration mission? And here it is. A launcher that fires large, oddly shaped missiles with excellent homing capabilities. Large high-performance missiles, integrated lock-on, like, it has all the shit one needs. Right, where is... There we go. And... yeah. I'll exit the room because I want to do, like, one more story mission? But yeah. This audio glitch ain't a capture card issue. It's a audio glitch, straight up. Yeah, I'm taking a fucking screenshot of this for later. Cause it's too ridiculous not to take a screenshot off. Oh, I know this one. It's not a particularly fun one to do.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence.
No. Oh, shit.
A data center, huh? What kind of data's being stored there?
That is classified.
So it's need to know, and we don't need to know. Well, now I simply must know what...
Innocence accepts this mission. It doesn't matter what data is being stored there. A job's a job.
Terrors also accepts this mission.
Grief. Why would you accept this mission?
Why not? Aren't you fighting for the world? That's why I fight. We cannot allow the Immortals to continue their invasion.
Oh.
I don't believe a word you're saying. 4. Cancel our registration. Innocence is pulling out.
I didn't realize you disliked me so. You know how fond I am of you and your own.
Whatever. We're out. Rookie, it's up to you whether or not you accept this mission. Either way, don't let that guy out of your sight for
I gotta
1
admit,
second.
it'd be interesting if there was like a game like this where you could actually bow out of a mission and instead it makes you do a different mission type deal, which could, and that's all affects the people who want to team up with you or something like that.
Wait. Panzer Crown accepts this mission too.
Excellent. You've shown wise judgment. This will be an important day for you.
Just don't get in my way. I'm gonna start prepping my arsenal.
But yeah, we're gonna do this one and then just kinda... Yep. Isn't this, like, audio glitch amazing?
Approach complete. You have
And
arrived at the
creepy.
mission area. Scanning battlefield.
Oh.
Femtoparticle density is low, but shows a tendency to rise. Applying error corrections for radar and communications. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
You're both veterans of numerous battles. Strategy will not be necessary for this mission.
No colossal immortals either.
like...
Grief's...
50% of the corrupted AIs have been eliminated.
God, this feels really fucking weird. Yeah, it's a slow firing missile, but like missile launcher, but like
a mere ripple. And yet even the smallest ripple can crescendo into a mighty wave.
It's a bloody good one in
Data
terms of
center has been
actually
damaged. Prevent it from taking further damage.
cheeky. Okay, that's a bootleg nightmare.
So this is
75% of the corrupted AIs have been eliminated.
When the time comes, all will be returned.
All corrupted AIs have been eliminated.
Yeah, you
Mission
can see
complete.
just like
Mission accomplishment recognized.
how
Not quite. The objective of this mission is not to destroy enemy AIs, but to defend the data center.
yes, from enemy AIs, which we just destroyed.
Only to make what comes next easier. I will now be taking the data from this facility.
Come again?
I was quite clear, Empress. I did not come all this way just to complete some insignificant mission. The data I've been seeking is here.
Yep.
Processing. Changing ongoing status of the mission. Judging the situation.
I wonder if a standalone AI is capable of properly judging this. Still, I'm impressed that she reverted its status.
What are you doing? If you don't comply with the mission, I'll be forced to attack you.
There is no need to be so hasty. Like I said, an AI cannot properly judge this situation.
What are you implying?
Aren't you curious?
Answer my question!
Aren't you curious about the accumulated history of mankind? No? Don't you want to know what the Dominator is? Herein lies the records of all that has transpired since the beginning of the Oval Link
I don't know why
project.
they decided to just keep all that info in one of these towers. Rather than like
in exchange
letting
for
that
your
shit up
cooperation, you can have
over multiple
all the
ones,
data you desire.
like in
so
highly
long as
secured
I can verify
areas.
my answers, I have no use for the rest.
What are you?
You should see the data for yourself and form your own judgment. The reason why the Oval Link exists, what the Immortals are, and what humans are.
My participation in this mission isn't a coincidence.
You learn fast. I'd expect no less from someone with your knack for breaking through security barriers.
Hear all that, rookie? I'm gonna break through that data center security barrier. Shouldn't take me too long to breach, either. However, I can't judge whether Grief is correct. If you think he can't be trusted...
No, he can't.
Then fight.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Shifting responsibility, are you?
That's the best I can do. You better protect me, Grief. If I die, no one's getting any data.
Yep. God, like, this audio glitch really is,
It sounds
like,
to me like you're trying to have this both
unnerving,
ways.
where the only thing
While
you
I have my
can hear is,
suspicions
like,
about this, I can't
the
recall the
characters
last time I
talking.
felt so delighted.
Like, you can't even hear the gunfire.
Starting now.
Detecting unauthorized access into the data center security. Continue the mission.
Well, let's get on with this then. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah, they both just kind of turned on you. And now I have to fucking defeat Grief with no audio.
What's wrong? Do not blame the difference in our equipment. Your strength and resolve is the source of your arsenal's power. Don't you dare disappoint me. I know your true potential.
Like, if you guys suffer from motion sickness, now might be the time to look away, cause,
What have you been doing all this time? You should be stronger than this.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. You are meeting my every expectation.
Hell, I think this is also one of those sort of...
Barrier breach at 10%.
Impossible fight scenarios? Like, I think rather than actually defeating Grief, you just have to, like, hang
Wonderful.
on for dear life.
To think you'd fare so well against me.
No. Damage is being done to him, just very little. But the fucker just zips around like nobody's business. It is very difficult to actually...
Since my flesh and blood reacted this way. A promising sign.
Barrier breach at 25%. Gotta say, this one's pretty tough. Barrier breach just past 50%. I can see the full scope of the data now.
I will admit, like, these missiles are actually making it a lot easier, cause...
Barrier breach just past 80%. Won't be much longer. Barrier breach at 95%. Combing through the data. Is this... Security barrier breached. Reconstructing. Rewrite complete. Grief, I'm transferring the data link to you. She's all yours.
Thank you.
This route won't leave any evidence of data theft.
Unauthorized data access has ceased. Mission complete. The mission's objectives have been achieved.
Wonderful. You were perfect every step of the way.
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to do this.
You made the only choice that would bring about the future's salvation. You played your role to perfection. Long ago, a woman opened a jar and unleashed calamity.
I'm pretty sure it was a bot, but,
Always and without question.
I'm too happy about getting this data to feel any remorse for what I've done. Maybe I'm not capable of feeling remorse in the first place.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
I'll back up all this data once we've returned. If I really did just open up a can of worms, well, I hope it gets you wherever it is you're going.
Return sequence mapped. All units return.
Yeah, so basically, we just got, like, duped with that one. So, yeah. I wanted to at least do, like, one mission with these missile launchers, and it just happened to be that one. So, yeah. But, yeah, those missiles are pretty damn good. Like, they kind of carried me during that. Like, getting to a damage threshold I needed to sort of end that fight. Speaking of ending, we are going to end the gameplay for that today, because, like, that audio glitch. Whoops, wrong scene. There we go. Yeah. Now we have music again. And such. The music's pretty nice, ain't it? What one's this actually called? Calm Sky. Yeah, it was really nice. Like, there's some really good stuff on Dove Syndrome, and yeah, because the thing is, I never end up, like, hearing what you guys hear, because I most of the time just have it on, like, the monitor side of it on off, whereas, like, you can only really hear it if you have monitor and output. So I actually, like, plays it for the stream as well. I really ought to, like, have it on that a bit more. Like, that also reminds me, one thing I do want to do once I finish my 3.0 stuff, which is coming along. Like, once I finish that and start using it, one thing I want to do with, like, the with the cutscene music is use a source that Prism Live Studio has called Music Playlist. And yeah, it's what you think. It's like a music playlist. Which is definitely gonna be like... just... feel like it. I mean... it's not like I don't have a ton of, like, Silver Syndrome music, sort of. Ignore that. Lying around. Oh, in me folders or anything. Yeah. And honestly, yeah. Well, like, I think I'm gonna sort of, as you guys know, like with the Zatsu and game screens, I'm gonna have like different backgrounds. I just choose whatever one I feel like using that particular stream, that sort of thing. So, I know. I think it's more a case I just don't want like it looking and feeling static all the time. But don't expect too many like animated backgrounds, because I really don't know how the fuck to animate for shit. But yeah. Anna, if anything, it'll give me an excuse to make more background. But I use for like Vatsu screens like background for the gaming screens, and also for background for stream schedules, which, if you have noticed, for one, I made a time lapse of like I don't remember how long ago that was, like probably a month now. Like, I've been using that for the background on some stream schedule. Also, need to think about what to put on for that. In terms of what I actually want to. I put Destiny 2 on it because I want to start speccing that for like one of my main games. Because I've been playing it like more and more these past couple months, and I've been streaming it more and more these past couple months. And that was even before like Final Shape. So yeah. I figure, why not? I also want to put Rise on there, because we got to a point where we can go into Sunbreak. So, and I want to get onto Sunbreak, so I can start, like, well, doing stuff there. Well, with the Montana streams going forward, is probably going to involve like some on-stream grinding, because we can't just rely on the the weapons. Like, there's no equivalent for mastering. That's the whole point, that they get you up to mastering. So it can start getting into the width and birth of it. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that, what saying I was supposed to be saying there, but yeah. Let's see. Whereas, is there potentially like a Splatoon the flat thing going on like next week? I'm gonna have a wait look. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's not next week. It is. 13th of July, so in about 2 weeks' time? Okay. So remind me, like, in not for next week, but for the week after, to... Oh, I think I got that right? Hold on, let me check. Yeah. Make sure to remind me for, not next week's schedule, but for the week after, that there's a Splatfest happening that week, so... Oh, yeah. So what we got so far for next week? Destiny 2, One Time to Rise, Sunbreak. Okay, so Actually, I might put that up to like a poll then, like, what do you guys want to see on next week's schedule? Of our usual options, sort of thing. Cause, well, I want to fill it with like one of the usual options, but I don't know which of our usual options. As for a fourth one, not sure. Like, oh, actually look up like the forecast for that, like see if it would like be cool enough. Because there's a weird paradox when it comes to like how warm my room gets, and that's like for some reason, my room gets, like, way warmer in the evening than it does, like, during the afternoon. For some reason. It's kind of weird. Well, it doesn't, it's just really sort of weird. I don't know. But I do need to be a... Oh, I do want to be a bit careful with it. Not so much for, like, I get him mad. Nah. Less than just, like, we'll keep this thing fucking cool in 30-degree fucking heat. If I'm 100% honest with ya. I just need to keep myself cool in, like, in 30-degree fucking heat. So, yeah, I have to be a bit aware of that, because, I'm not good with heat. Like, yeah, ironic, I know, for someone who literally has Phoenix as part of his fucking, game slash, streamer name. I know. But, yeah, heat affects me more than cold does. Like, I might be infested in Warframe. I get affected. I have a weakness to heat damage. Or, actually, however the fuck that actually works now, because, like, from what I know, like, they apparently, like, rejigged the, damage types, like, apparently well and truly, because I think I started watching a video on it, and it already said, like, the stuff, impact and puncture damage are good against now have essentially been switched. So, yeah. Then again, I don't think I've played Warframe since, like, fucking Deviri Paradox. I know, I don't really play it that much nowadays. Hell, I don't think I've even ever streamed it either, but, I'm sort of so-so on stream that one, because... Just cause, I'm a bit wary of, like, YouTube's age restriction, bollockry that they can sometimes pull, so... Yeah. It could just be me being paranoid, well, cause I can be paranoid about shit, like, being, like, one thing I've really noticed yesterday, like, before stream, is, like, I really, really get paranoid about being late about things. Like, late to things. Like, it was, like, so fucking apparent, it wasn't even funny. But, yeah. I don't know. Let's see. I got, like, damn, the first anniversary of, me streaming and that, that's in, what, like, 2.5 weeks? Do you think I can get my 3.0 stuff done in that time if, like, I really knuckle down on it? It could mean, like, I run on 3 streams a week for a while, or, like, next couple, just to... and burn the midnight oil a bit of it. I don't know. I think it would just be like a nice idea to have that all done and ready to use. Like by the time that first anniversary sort of rocks round. And such. Which, yeah, would be nice, like, new streaming year, new side of things. Well, slightly new side of things. A side of things with a new paint of coat. Wait. New coat of paint. That's what I was meant to say. Yeah, my mind's a bit frazzled right now, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it, bruv? Oof. Yeah. Remind me not to just say bruv like that. Oof. God. To be honest, I hate that kind of speak in general. Like, hell, I don't even go, "That was sick, mate." I legit don't. I think that was like... I can't tell if I was born too late for that or born too early for that. Probably too, like, early for that. And born too early to be Gen Z anyway. And thank fuck, cause, well, as you guys know, a lot of things that sort of are aimed at Gen Z, like, just does not appeal to me in the slightest. Like, Gen Z humor, I just don't get. And just don't find funny. But there's nothing wrong with that, like, people have different tastes in that. And that sort of thing. That's just how it is. Sometimes you just don't gel with certain things. And again, like, I kind of... I suppose I didn't really gel with some of the stuff like other people sort of gelled with. But, that is mainly cause my brain is wired differently to other people. You know what I mean? Like, it's evident through the fact that I have trouble getting my thoughts out sometimes. Or that I, like, overthink stuff I say. But, you can see my side of, like, me trying to tweet stuff. You'll know that I end up, in some instances, like, deleting tweets. just because I posted it and then went, hang on, I want to phrase that differently, or thought I phrased it like rudely or something like that, that could come off as being a bit rude. So I end up deleting it and rewrite it. Like, it's a really weird thing that I do. But that's, I guess that's just how it is. But yeah. I will say going back to the 3.0 stuff, I will give you, well, say one thing when it comes to it. It's going to look a bit more uniform. Like, it's going to be a bit more coherent in design philosophies, in design maps. And, well, I think it's coming along pretty nicely. And such. I just need to switch up some sort of stuff, bits and pieces with the overlay. Update like bits of it, but it's coming along nicely. Like I said, this is why I feel like I could probably get it done before like the 1 year anniversary of the YT channel and the streaming in general happens. Yeah. It ain't gonna be like a grand reveal or anything like it. It's really gonna be no different from like how I revealed my 2.0 stuff. I just go, okay, I have a new updated version of my model and some new streaming assets. And that sort of thing. And in terms of like content, it's gonna be more of a, well, mainly the same like content you know and love from me, but I'm sort of gonna try focusing down on like certain things, like have a certain game or two that I stream constantly, you know, so you guys have a like proper thing to click onto, or like when you see my content you'll hear my name in wherever the fuck you say it. You are like, oh, it's that person who mainly, or who plays this. I know a friend who also likes that game. Etc, etc. I know. Stuff like that. You know, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm tempted to like put a poll up or asking people who they think my sort of well-known game is. Like, what games do they associate with me? Well, I get the feeling like after the whole Final Shape malarkey, it's probably going to be Destiny 2, isn't it? Like, I can legit visualize people saying Destiny 2 on that particular question. But, yeah. I don't know. Hey ho. I think I will, since I'm getting a wee bit, listless? Like, brainless? Both? I think I'm gonna end things there for today, so, thank you guys for, hanging out with us today. Hanging out with me today. Was great having ya. And I hope you enjoyed your time here. And, yada yada yada, follow on Twitch, subscribe and like, comment on YouTube. I have a Twitter, /X, whatever the hell you want to call it. I have Ko-fi for donations, Redbubble shop for if you want to buy shit out of, with one of my pixel art doodles on it. I've been getting into like a specific art style with it at the moment, so yeah. But just you guys showing up and popping into stream to lurk or say hi and that sort of thing, that's quite enough for me. And thank you so much for doing so. Anywho, stay safe everyone. It's a crazy ass world out there. And have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you next week. I'll make sure to have my schedule made and put up either tomorrow or Monday as per usual. And yeah, I'll see you next week. See you later, everybody. Yep. Hold on. Yep. See you next week, everyone. Goodbye.